Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Happy Monday, and what a Monday it is indeed. You see, our third quarter revenue devastated and blew the second quarter out of the water, even though we were doing the rest of our spending in the second quarter. Now, the CEO said we are in the harvesting period, and Wall Street is pretending to not know that because their boys want to keep buying in, whilst they keep retail investors thinking you should not touch it. I told you guys this is the way the game is played. What is getting ready to happen next year is going to be devastating to the competition, and Wall Street knows that. Remember, Money Making Mitch said that. You see, what is happening? Well, Bank of America Securities sticks to a hold rating on NEO. BOCOM International Holdings maintain a buy rating at $8.05 for NEO. UBS keeps their buy rating on NEO. Morgan Stanley maintains a buy rating at $9.02 for NEO. Bank of China sticks to a buy rating and gives it a $10 price target, yes, for NEO. Whilst all this is happening, NEO launches a website for the Hungarian market, ahead of December's Firefly entry and entry to its main brands, and will open 2 stores in Portugal also in December. The global expansion is ramping up, my dear lads. But what else is happening? NEO is quietly positioning itself to dominate EVs, energy infrastructure, which is the new gold. Yes, you heard that right. Who owns the energy will own the world. Oil is done. What is the new form of energy? Well, we all know. Green energy is the new form of energy. Solar, wind. NEO is also in that field, my dear lads. Energy infrastructure, now humanoid robots. The market has no idea what's coming. Well, actually they do, but they pretend not to know. Wall Street knows, but a lot of the retail still don't know what they hold. This is the problem with retail investors. Like Peter Lynch said, know what you hold so no one can shake you. You see, I'll tell you the problem with retail investors. Most retail investors buy a stock and they look at it as a stock. They make 100% profit and they're like, oh, I should sell. I made 100% profit. When in reality, when you catch a company at the bottom level, and notice I always say that in the end of my videos, where we're waking up the middle class to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level. So you're buying this company at the ground level, you're buying the stock piece of the company at the ground level. 100% profit is nothing. You're going to be making thousands of percentage in profit. Understand that. Because you're looking at the growth trajectory of the company, and we're still at the ground level, my dear lads. Most analysts still look at NEO through the narrow lens of an EV company. They're missing the real story. NEO is building the most scalable energy swap ecosystem tech company in the world. And for the first time ever, Emperor William Lee, the CEO, openly signaling it, that this technology is moving far beyond cars. He's even saying it out in the open. And some people without an investing mindset cannot see it. NEO's latest moves, including a brand new joint venture with OmniVision and Xcerra, 100 million capital, confirm something major. NEO is turning its battery swap architecture, power management systems, and in-house chipset designs into a multi-industry platform. And here's the bombshell: the market still hasn't it priced in. So imagine, the market still haven't priced that in. No, not at all. So you're still getting a chance at the ground level. And most retail investors would not see it until Wall Street tells them. And then, oh my God, Wall Street is right. It's 23, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100, $200 a share. But look at what Wall Street is saying and the fake analysts. The fake analysts are telling them only now is the time to buy, and that's when they buy. Sad. NIO sees enormous opportunity in battery swap powered humanoid robotics. Why robots? Why? Because NIO has already solved their number one problem. Every humanoid robot, whether from Tesla, UBTech, Fourier, or Unitree, suffers from the same fatal weakness. Batteries drain fast, charging is slow, uptime is terrible. A warehouse robot that has to sit idle for hours is worthless. NIO's solution changes the entire economics of robotics, and with our chips as well. Swap in seconds, 24/7 uptime. Standard battery modules, easy scaling. Autonomous modules, easy scaling. Autonomous alignment, fully automated robot recharging. AI chips, plus IC design, complete compute plus energy stack. Robots powered by NIO's technology wouldn't need charging docks. No, Tesla would, not our robots. They'd walk up, swap, and keep working. This is the holy grail of commercial robotics: maximum uptime, minimum cost, and the robots will be using our chips. Woohoo! And here's the bullish part. China plans to deploy millions of service, industrial, and humanoid robots over the next decade. Yes, China does. Whoever owns the power standard will own the market. That is us, my dear lads. NIO is already the leader in China's National Battery Swap Alliance. Now imagine that standard extending into robotics. This is exactly how category dominators are born. Tesla used charging networks to create lock-in. Apple used Plus OS integration to control entire industries. NIO is combining energy, chips, AI, and swap infrastructure into a unified power ecosystem. Dynamite. With the new joint venture, NIO is literally selling its chips and battery management ICs to outside customers. This is ultra high margin revenue, not tied to vehicle sales, not tied to incentives, and not limited by production lines. You want real upside catalysts? Here they are. Licensing NIO design chips to robotics companies, standardizing robot battery modules using NIO swap format, selling energy swap system to logistics and industrial robotics operators, generating recurring revenues from swap as a service. Scaling NIO power far beyond cars. This is the first time NIO has clearly opened the door to becoming a platform company, not a pure automaker. The deep bull case: NIO could become China's energy OS. If NIO becomes the default battery swap supplier for EVs and robots, the economics flip completely. Higher station utilization, lower cost per swap, higher margins, stronger subscription income, explosive growth in swap module demand, chip licensing revenue with almost no capex. Investors talk a lot about the next Tesla. They should be asking whether we're looking at the next BYD plus NVIDIA plus Tesla Energy combined, a company that sells vehicles, energy, infrastructure, and compute solutions to entire industries. The stock market hasn't figured this out yet. Now is the time to still get in. But when it does, the re-rating could be violent. NIO is laying the foundation for a multi-trillion-dollar robotics plus energy ecosystem, and almost nobody is paying attention. Well, my subscribers are. The humanoid robot market is at the same stage EVs were in 2014. Battery swap is the missing link. And NIO already has the swap stations, the battery modules, the robotics compatible alignment tech, the AI chips, the national partnership, the JV with chip makers, and the vision to unify it all. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because on this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 Cent, we get rich or we die trying, guys.